This is the Peak Design 45 litre outdoor backpack. And the question for me is, will this work as a camera bag? And can it survive 6 weeks in the Himalayas? Can it take the knocks the way my old Peak Design backpack can do? My name is Ewan Bell and I'm a professional photographer. For 3 decades, I've been traveling the world and sharing my skills on the art of photography. My YouTube channel is here to help you find your voice with the camera and express your creativity. I've just got back from 6 weeks in Nepal. I've been traveling with this Peak Design backpack for the first time, and I got to say, I really loved it. It performed really, really well. I was surprised how well this bag performed because I was concerned. I was concerned that such a light bag might have some issues with the rough and tumble when you're going through the Annapurnas. Would this shell design actually deliver the protection that I needed for my camera gear? And it turns out this was fantastic. There's a lot of things I really like about this bag. The zip is one of them. The zip is so light and so easy to open up. The zip is really good and it survived the dust that you get in the Annapurnas. There's a lot of dust out there, and just having that really, really easy to roll zip that doesn't resist, it doesn't catch, it doesn't get caught up in the dust. The zip is fantastic. One of the other things that's really special with this design is the actual harness itself. The harness is fantastic. It's really good support. So if you are doing some proper hiking, this is comfortable. This puts all the weight where you need it, and the harness is adjustable. That's a big deal. In order to use this as a camera bag, I have the large insert, the camera cube, the large one that Peak Design make, and that uses up most of the space that's inside. It leaves a little bit of room up the top. You can pop that open and you can drop things in there like your jacket or some extra supplies. I don't use this for camera gear. There is a hidden little pocket in there too, which I think is really good to have at least one hidden pocket. I like that. And just being able to quickly close that up, that actually works really well. I was skeptical. I didn't think I would love that. It actually works really well. I chose the 45 litre. There is a 25 litre version. It's too small for my camera gear. I can't get a large enough cube in there. Turns out the 45 litre is good because you don't really use all 45 litres because you've got this bit here that gets compressed. So it's maximum 45, but you compress it down. Whereas my old Peak Design bag is a 30 litre that you can expand out to 40 litres by increasing the depth. They're very different designs. One of the other things I really like on this bag is actually the side pockets. These work really, really great. I was able to shove my tripod in there, no problems, and have it really easy to get to, but really secure. It's got extra zips in here so you can put your keys away somewhere safe so that when you get home 6 weeks later, you know where your keys are. The side pockets work really good. With my old Peak Design bag, the side pockets were too tight. I didn't get a lot of flexibility out of them. These, I'm good for my water bottle. I can put my sunscreen. I can still have my tripod. And it just works really well. So what's the downside to this bag? I think the dangly bits can get in the way. It's designed to be a very technical bag, so you can attach things and you can secure things and you can fasten it. And there are times that got a little bit too much for me, but you've got things to put your phone in there to secure it, and you've got that on the waist as well. And there's a lot of ways to configure the bag. It's very, very practical. My old bag, the regular Peak Design travel pack, I like that it's very smooth, that it doesn't catch on things. If you're getting in and out of a Jeep and it catches on the Jeep, that's happened once or twice, and honestly, that's my only complaint. And that's just the style of the bag. It's a very different style to the old one. The two things that really mattered to me was it going to be tough enough? Because the old one is so freaking tough. This will take anything. And I was wondering whether or not this design was going to be able to do that. And actually, it was really great. So the toughness was great, and it did work as a camera bag. That camera cube is excellent. The large one leaves you plenty of space to put gear. I could get 3 cameras in here and all my lenses, and I didn't have any drama at all. I mean, I treated this bag like trash. I treated it just as I would have my old one, because the bag is there to protect my gear. The bag is there to take the knocks. It's there to keep all of the dirt and the rocks and things on the outside and keep my camera gear safe on the inside. And I feel I should really mention those zips once again because they are the bit that on other bags that I've used in the past, the zips are the bit I always have trouble with. Peak Design zips, I do not have trouble with at all. How they make that so smooth and so easy, I can do that with one finger. I'm not sort of trying to jag it around. The zips are great. In the field, this has been a great bag. I think the real question for most people is this bag actually tough enough? And is it gonna keep your camera gear safe? This is a great bag for taking out into the wild. It absolutely delivers. It's very practical, it's very clever. I wasn't sure that this was gonna work so good. Actually, that was really great. I've got somewhere to put my laptop in there. I can put my jacket or other clothing in there as well. Honestly, that worked way better than I thought it was going to. So if you're wondering, can I get some big camera gear into this bag and is it going to be tough enough? The answer is yes. This is an excellent bag for taking in the outdoors with some serious camera gear. Thank you very much to the people at Peak Design for allowing me to test drive this in Nepal for 6 weeks. And it's even been blessed by the monks when I got over there. They've managed to tie on their offerings on there as well, just for an extra bit of good luck. This was a great companion and I look forward to plenty more trips with this bag.